when you're writing a record, do you write when you're feeling it the most, or do you have to figure it out before you choose to write?
So I think for me, it's catching ideas. Like, and it can happen right when I'm going to sleep at night and I'm laying down and I'll have to like get up and write something down in my phone as an idea. Then I like to go to a really beautiful place where there's no pressure, nobody's calling, nobody's texting, I'm not dealing with life stuff, and I'm able to be creative. And then I bring all those pieces up. Then I take all those pieces and I'll pull them up and I'll write and try to get to the gist of what that like hook is or what that sentiment is that's in that song. Some songs happen fast. Like my favorite song on this new album is called The Sum, S-U-M. And I wrote that with Lucas Nelson. And we wrote that in like 2 hours at my house. And he's incredible. But sometimes it happens fast. Sometimes like songs like Goodbye in Her Eyes, it took me 11 years to finish that song. Because I knew that I had all the pieces, but it needed a bridge. And I never found anything that fit right. And so 11 years later, the bridge comes to me, and I'm like, okay, I can put that one to bed now. So you try not to mail it in. You don't just I hear on the radio a lot where people just put things that rhyme next to each other and try to throw things in. But I'm always searching for that perfect line. And until I feel like that we've served the song through that process, and then how we do it live, because there's 9 people in my band. So what people don't play is just as important as what they do. And the great thing about my band is, as accomplished musicians as they all are, we sit down to serve the song. What does this song need? What's the dress we're going to put on it? And we let the song become what it wants to be, kind of in the vibe and feel of things.
So at what point do you bring in instruments, or what are you writing on, a guitar?
I write on a guitar, yeah, or piano. Like Butterfly is the first song I wrote on the piano. I've never written on the piano. So that was the first time.
Why did you choose to switch it up?
I was sitting down and just, I don't play a lot of piano. I can do it. I can accompany myself on a handful of songs. But I sat down and everything is flat on the piano. You can see all the notes like just in a line. And a guitar, it's like a whole bunch of repeating lines and patterns and things. So it's nice to break out of what the thing is, because you kind of feel like you're trapped in your guitar, like to chords and things that you naturally go to. But the piano puts you in a different state of mind. Like the melodies ended up being different because I wasn't playing things on the guitar that I was kind of used to or comfortable with. It happens all different kinds of ways. Sometimes I'll have a conversation and things that we say, and I'm like, that's a song. Like it's a phrase that's in it, and I'll write that down. And it happens fast sometimes, it's slow sometimes. Sometimes it's the melody first, sometimes it's the lyric first. Every possible way it happens. But I've been writing with a guy that is probably my favorite I've ever written with. His name's Chris Galbuta. And he and I together, like, he's my guy. Like, we sit down and we write 2 or 3 songs in a day, and I'm really proud of all of them. And having people to collaborate with and write with that you really trust and respect. And it doesn't matter whose idea it is, but when the right line or right piece comes up, you both recognize it. You're like, that's it. It doesn't matter who it comes from.
But it's an egoless thing, too.
Yeah. And it's a vulnerability. Like, you have to be really positive in a space when you're creating and throwing things at the wall. You're like, I like that. Let's use it for now, and then let's see if we can beat it. And then sometimes those lines end up staying. You like it more later, or you find the thing that was missing to try to beat it. So I love the process of chasing down a song.